All right, we talked about this briefly recently. Briefly recently, back to back sounds crazy. But we spoke about this in the last live stream about this former Nickelodeon star who was like homeless and apparently on drugs and doing bad, and it went viral. I think it's being used now as like marketing for certain people's TikToks and Instagram pages. And I feel like it's nasty, and I feel like the help is not genuine. Let's see what Asmongold thinks about this situation and find out more details.
Nickelodeon child star Tyler Chase was spotted back on the street in Christmas Eve, but this time a few fans were there to help him out. So they found this guy randomly. That this guy used to be, I guess, a child star on Nickelodeon, and now he's homeless.
YouTube poetry?
Yeah, the one on Nick, right? Nickelodeon?
Yes.
What was your name? What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Curtis Mendez. Also Tyler Chase for Poetry of Hollywood. Actor, so it's the kids of Nickelodeon. Tyler Chase, one of the...
Damn, bro, how'd you get... Why are you in the streets like this?
Let him talk. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all making it seem like y'all care about what he has to say, and then you cutting him off. Let him talk. Let him. He probably ain't get to tell people this in years.
Why are you in the streets like this?
Chase Bank.
Oh, damn.
Chase
hey, you know
Bank.
what? I got some cash for you, bro.
I would
got some cash for
here in California.
Here, look.
God bless you, sir. May I give you this gift?
No, don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Nope.
Don't even...
See, when it comes to giving money, like, I don't know if that is actually going to help, especially if he's on something. You kind of like just fueling his addiction. I don't know if this helps. Go in that damn store and get him some food. Go in there and get him something to eat. Help him get to like a shelter. Let's clean this up. And it seems like people only care just so they can pull out their camera phones and like, look, I gave him money. I'm a good person.
Don't worry about it, bro.
I suppose you are from Persia, Syria.
Here you go, bro.
The Prince of Syria.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
Prince of Syria?
Hey, bro, try to get your life better,
Isn't he
bro.
in ISIS?
You know?
I bet star 96.7.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, go ahead, bro. Sell it to somebody else. You're good. Thank you. No, bro, you're good.
Yeah, and so there it is, right? And this guy has been in this situation, and so people are trying to give him stuff.
It's not just for content, right?
They are doing it for content. Why is it being filmed, nigga? Not doing it for content. Why is this being filmed?
It's not for content. I mean, it's obviously for content to a degree, but you know.
Whoop, whoop. Look at that. Waterproof.
Look at that. That's so sad, bro.
You don't gotta put it on him.
Oh my god.
Nice jacket.
I guess because it's raining. You know what I mean? But
All right, my Lord, dear Father Jesus Christ, I give you thanks for Tyler's life, my Lord.
Yeah, he's so malnourished. Yeah, he's on something. No way.
Take him out of the darkness right now in the name
No way.
of the Lord. We love you so much, my
You guys
God.
sure?
Show him that you love him, my Lord. Anything that he's gone through, my Lord. Give him peace, give him joy, my Lord. In the name of Jesus, we
I feel like you holding him down.
Amen.
Look like it.
Yep.
And then the video
And let's
coincidentally ends right after that.
see here and then go over a little bit for. This is Tyler Chase before mental health system was weaponized. This is him before.
Writing again. I've been working on a book recently.
So this is him.
And finally finished
Bro,
it.
what
So I'm
the
going to be
fuck?
releasing it soon and publishing it very soon.
God damn.
But I wrote this poem called Bridges.
Hollywood eats you, chews you up, and spits you out.
It's more of a slam poem than an actual rhyming poem because therefore it can get more close to like a story and an emotion rather than a rhyme scheme, which is what some of the rhyming poems lack, is the story. But this is Bridges, and I hope you enjoy it.
This is just him talking about like some poem, but I don't even listen to the whole thing. But like anyway, so this actor Daniel Curtis helps the former co-star secure a place to stay.
A lot of you guys are concerned about Tyler Chase.
This is too content heavy. We looked at it the other day because, guys, he uploaded this onto his Instagram, but then also tagged their podcast that's failing within it in a way to where both channels would get the traction. We went to go look at it yesterday. He took it down from the whole channel in general, from all his social medias. Why would you do that? Why would you post it in the first place?
This holiday season, and I just wanted to give you an update. Sean Weiss and his team put a lot of effort into trying to get him into the hospital last night, and I thought it worked. His dad told me it worked, but it turns out he kind of backed out. So today I went to have pizza with him.
Yeah,
it's delicious. Shout out Blaze Pizza.
Oh, I like Blaze Pizza. It's really good.
No.
Now that's the way you eat a pizza right there. That's the way. I also got to let him chat with his old friend Devin Werkheiser, my guy Nettie.
Yeah,
so they couldn't get him into a car last night, and that's why they weren't able to get him to the hospital. But he trusts.
Yeah, you can see, bro. Like, you can see he fucked up. He's all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, it's the holiday season. It's rainy out, and I just wanted him to have at least some basic accommodations.
So they got him a
stay
hotel
local,
room,
and this was the only one that was open and accepting people. So here we are, man. I'm going to come back and holler at you, man, and we'll talk more about trying to get that situation squared away so we can do the rehab or whatever we need to, okay?
Some bullshit.
Okay, give me a hug, man. Love you, brother. Love you, man.
Oh, yeah? You love him?
Yep.
Love him so much that the internet had to upload a clip of him doing so horrible and it going viral that you went out to check on him, that you love him so much. How many years has he been sleeping on the streets on something?
I hate it because it's for views and clicks. Well, there's one more after this.
It is for views and clicks.
So then they get him the hotel room, right?
Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you're somewhere nice and warm with your families. Unfortunately, Tyler Chase is not. And this is the case for millions of other Americans. All right, the hotel situation. We got Tyler shelter. Hooray. Everyone's happy.
How long that lasts?
Tyler's happy. Not the case, guys.
Simple.
We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss.
Yep.
Family told me.
By the way,
what did he think was going to happen? Like, what did they think? Especially if you just left him there. You love him so much, and that's your brother. You didn't bring him with you. You didn't take him to your place where you can keep an eye on him.
Anybody who's not brain rotted from feel good Twitter propaganda knew this was going to happen.
I told y'all.
Everybody knew this was going to happen. Like,
we was watching through the clips yesterday, right? Because I didn't have enough time to watch this full video that we're watching now. So we looked through a few clips, and I was saying how fake this shit was. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. We didn't even see this part.
this is the way it is.
That they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation?
Everybody thinks that they can fix it. Everybody thinks, oh, well, if we just go and do this or do what they want or whatever, it's going to make these people normal.
No.
It's not. It's not. And I think that people don't want to expect that. They don't want to, accept that. And because of that, they come up with these, elaborate reasons of, oh, I'm different. And they're naive. And they think that they can be the one that saves this person. You think he might have just gone crazy because it happens? I don't know. There's probably a combination. The guy very clearly wasn't all there in the head. Child actors have a lot of mental health problems that manifests in a lot of cases. Then you also have the component of probably drugs, But like even whenever he was making those videos before he had like this massive crash out, you could see that this is a person that's clearly a little bit off, right? And so then you take drugs. I bet he probably took drugs. I mean, what do you guys think the probability is of he taking drugs? Is it 300 or 400%, right? So everybody knows this is what happened. And you can't take a person like that and then expect that they're just going to be normal. It just doesn't happen.
That sounds crazy.
I don't even think we should be at this point, guys. 3 nights ago, when we tried to get him to the hospital, the authorities should have. I don't understand how a system could be in place, right? We have all these social systems.
It's because the reason why is because the fact is that people like him need to be in an asylum. They need to be in a rehab asylum. And until we are willing to make the correct moral choice to protect them and to protect the rest of society by institutionalizing these people and taking care of them, and in some cases rehabilitating them, we will continue to have more violence, more destruction, more torment, more people living out on the streets that can barely take care of themselves. But we're so afraid of making a decision that could feel uncomfy that we allow people to live out on the street during Christmas.
Crazy.
It's really sad. It is. It's true. Who's going to pay for that? Well, the taxpayer. You just use the taxes and pay for it. I mean, obviously, that's obviously what you do. Like, duh. Like,
I mean, instead of sending it to other countries, maybe take care of the citizens. I don't know. That's not too much of a reach, right?
Fucking obvious. What did you think? Oh, well, we're just gonna, it's not that easy. Yeah, it is. It's real easy. You just go and round them up. You put them in a box. You say, listen, you guys can't be out here doing this shit. You're on drugs. You're fucking crazy. You can't be out on the street. Like you literally just drive around with a van and then you have like a net and then you just put the net over them, or you just say, hey, go sit in the van. And then you drive them to a place.
Not only was I homeless as a teenager, but also when I got older and got my life together and did outreach, I participated in like a lot of the outreach programs, as well as census, where you would go out on the coldest day of the year. I never understood why they would pick this day to do it. Maybe, I guess, to see who's out here during the winter time. But you would go out just searching the streets for the homeless, making sure that they knew that they could receive help and where they could go. So I know what Asmongold is saying is possible. You can round them all up and get them help. For sure.
Place, and then they're gone. It's super easy. You could round up all of these people in like a week. What are you talking about? A dog catcher net? Yes, exactly. He's supposedly also diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't. A person like that is not going to be able to function in normal society. You're kidnapped, Merry Christmas? Yes, exactly. No, everybody says, and this is the problem, is people are thinking like this, but yes, actually, Merry Christmas. We are saving you from the torture of living out as an animal. You're living out there like an animal. Like, these are people, like, you gotta, this is my outlook on it, right?
I think the only other option is to put them in that place. I forgot where this is at. I think it's near Las Vegas. It was supposed to be like a place for anarchy, right? When I was younger and I was like doing research and trying to see if anarchy can exist in the world, there's a place in America where I guess the government allows it, but it's these people to all live in this place. And that shit is the most filthy, nasty, disgusting shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. That shit woke me up. No, if this is what it is to live outside of society, nigga, I don't want to do that. But let's keep those type of places existing, maybe just one, and send all them niggas there if they don't want to fix their life. Because we'll help them if they're trying to fix it. But if you want to live in the street and do whatever, go to this place. I forgot. What is the name of this place? There's so many YouTube videos about it. America Anarchy Town. Oh, that shit looks so nasty. I would never. Slab City is in California. I would never want to live there. Never. But if you homeless and you live in that kind of life, and you prefer to be in the streets, go there. That place is made for you. Take your ass over there. Here, let's show y'all some pictures of what Slab City look like. Just so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, Blue? How you doing? Hold on, let me show this to you guys. This shit made me realize, like, yeah, maybe that's not the life I want to live. Yeah, that's not the life I'm trying to live. Look at this shit. You crazy? Yeah, no, I'm cool. I don't want to live there. How y'all gonna stop rodents from getting in there? You pretty much sleeping outside. This is not the life for me. I'm a different type of survivalist. I'm a bunker, civilization underground kind of guy where everything's already, taken care of. This look insane. But if they want to live their life, have a place like this, send their ass there, nigga. Send freedom. Would drop off a box every week with food and supplies, nigga. Live your life away from society where you just damaging shit in the way. Maybe that's just me. So I'm okay. Just woke up. How are you? I'm doing great. Kind of thirsty. I don't think the water that I put in my fridge is cold yet, though. But yeah, I do think that either give them help or put them in a place like that where they could just be free.
And this is one of the reasons why I call myself the most empathetic and moral streamer, right? But it's one of the many reasons. There's a lot of them. But anyway, so this person, his family, his parents, his grandparents, and potentially his great-grandparents, maybe even farther than that, I don't know. They paid money and they made America what it was. And everybody in his family's tax dollars, investment, and money, and all of this has gone into making the country what it is. And I think that we need to do a little bit more to take people like that and take care of them. I think that we do. I think that we owe it to his family. We owe it to his ancestors, and we owe it to the country. We do. And this is a consistent opinion I've had with everything, is that these people, they're mentally ill, they have real problems, and yeah, obviously, like, they're problematic, they're, like, doing bad stuff, but these people aren't even in control of their mental facilities. They're not. These people had ancestors that fought in World War II. They beat the real fascists. They beat the real Nazis. They fought in the Civil War. Some of them maybe even fought in the Revolutionary War. And these are the people who basically, like, their kids or great grandkids are living out there on the street that they died for, that they lost a leg for. It's outrageous that we let this happen. It is. It's outrageous. And the reason why we do it is we think that we're making the moral decision by giving people freedom. Some people can't handle freedom. And until we can acknowledge that uncomfortable reality, we're going to have more suffering in the world because of it. And that's it. Some people can't handle it. Stop funding Somalian nationalists. I agree with this. And this is the issue. Is there oil in Palestine? I don't know yet. And so bullshit, it's all about money. Well, there's more. Yeah, but duty ethics is cringe. I don't think so. I think that duty ethics are the only thing that really makes sense. Because if somebody helped you and you have a responsibility to them, like the government has a responsibility to its people, not to random foreigners, some fucking Somalian or some shit, some Guatemalan that came here illegally, get them the fuck out of here. But we're talking about actual real Americans. Those people, they have a responsibility for that. And they have a moral and ethical responsibility. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because they're family and they pay taxes. You pay taxes, and the government is supposed to allocate your tax dollars in a way that makes your life better, in a way that improves your lives and the lives of your countrymen. And to the extent that that does not happen, you need to take the people in the government who are not doing that and either arrest them or just fire them. That's it. Real Americans is very Nazi coded. Call it whatever you want. I don't care if you want to like, oh, but that sounds like something, and I don't care. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, fuck, how's him speaking up for Americans? That's crazy. Yeah, nah, that's insane.
Like, it doesn't, nobody cares about your alarmist labeling for having a real conversation anymore. Nobody gives a shit about it. It doesn't work anymore. Give it a rest, okay? So anyway, yes, real actual Americans. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll make it very, very clear.
Like, I don't give a damn.
Those are the people that we have a responsibility to. And our fear of doing something that could feel bad or could have some negative consequences has created infinitely more negative consequences. It's like the trolley problem, and people have refused to turn it from killing 100 people into just killing one. And you see those hundreds of people outside every day whenever you're driving around. That's it. It's bad. It's very bad. And the thing is that there are these, like, you know, these do-gooders that think that that they're special enough that they can rewire a brain that's been fried by like 17 different mental disorders and 10 different drugs. You're not going to be able to.
Nah, you're done.
In a way, I
tried, bro. I remember when I was young and I got my life together and I was trying to help a lot of people that I was in the streets with. And nigga, it had to be told to me. I had a mentor that pulled me to the side, like, oh, you can't be saving these niggas. You especially can't put yourself at risk to save these people that don't want to save themselves. Right? And I had to learn that lesson.
Respect them, but in a way I don't, because their naivete causes other people harm and I guess problems.
Right. Sometimes, like, that's what I'm saying. Put them in Slab City. Put them over there.
Systems where help should be provided.
It should be. He's right.
People face.
Hey, what's up, FB? How you doing?
Mental health issues.
Yeah,
drug abuse. You got to reopen the asylum.
Either put them in that or asylum. Let's get them help somehow. Right, but it shouldn't fall on individuals.
Gotta have more rehabs. Absolutely. And this is another reason, by the way, why same as the ones that are coming in from land, is that these people are getting drugs that are coming from outside of the country.
In a video game, and of course he's not saying with anyone, you know, riding. He's saying just the boats itself, right? Like, let's not have them being able to do these things.
This is what happens. This is the final result of it right here. So everybody that goes and acts like, oh, well, this is such a horrible thing. Oh, you can't do that. Like, go look at the people that are out on the street that can't even stand up straight because they're addicted to fentanyl. But you know why? It's because people across the border brought it over here illegally in order to ruin and destroy the lives of American citizens. And I think no trouble.
In a video game, god damn. In a video game. Also, we're watching this for educational purposes. Watching for educational. I ain't like shit. I didn't think it was going to get this intense.
Vote
on this stuff.
And I would recommend everybody to vote on a candidate that will do that.
Oh my god.
Right now, Trump is he's doing all right. You know, he's doing okay. But I think we can do a lot better.
All the time. 5150 exists. A third party should be able to get someone into treatment.
Somebody says, how do you know your people?
Water.
Oh, you're going to people too.
Oh,
you're right.
God.
You're absolutely
in a damn, Asman. Damn. I'm streaming on YouTube too, mother effer. Shit. I'm sure. Nah, I'm gonna have to edit this and post.
Right.
I got it. Oh my! In a video game,
damage of people to get arrested by the law. That's what happens.
You trying to get me my channel collapsed?
Are you so afraid of those collateral effects that you're willing to sacrifice the population of our country in order to avoid this perceived moral evil? I'm not. I view doing that to be morally evil.
Them psychological.
Sometimes you have to make hard decisions.
There's no problem, Katarina. There's no problem. Ooh, I wish I had like a Let me see, do I gotta like a bleep button? I need to make a bleep sound effect. No. That's what it feels like. That's what... No, okay. I need to get me like a sound effect that's like bleeping that shit the hell out. You see, hold on. Hell was that? Oh yeah, I got to do my own custom sounds. The sounds that they provide is just damn trash. But yeah, he's going off.
Figure out what is going on and allow them to detox. I'm just crushed that these systems are not working effectively. They're not quality systems.
Suicidal.
LA, we got to do better. Well, Riverside County at this point. And California, there's the CARE Act.
Yep.
Let's make sure that it is functioning. There's no reason that his family should not be able to get him help.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's unbelievable. And this is in California. Don't they have like billions of dollars? How much money does California spend every year on homelessness? Spend on homelessness. The state of. Because I don't want to have other things in 2024. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be millions of dollars. $3.3 billion. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Over the 5 fiscal years, they spent $24 billion? Holy shit. Where's the money going? There's money to be made off of homeless people? Yeah, I think so. They've investigated this and they say the corruption in California is off the chain. Most of that money never sees the pork at all. No way. It's so disgraceful, isn't it?
He said Melly Mel's district.
I'm really feeling devastated here. I do want to send a thank you to people that have been supporting, the people on the ground. Blaze Pizza has given Tyler free pizzas until the 31st. Now I gotta say, guys, do not just take the plug and abandon my boy. The 31st, all right, that's coming up soon, right?
They're gonna abandon him on the 31st. They just said they only giving him free pizzas to the 31st. They just took the plug. What do you mean? You just promoted them. And they will abandon him. They're gonna stop giving him food on the 31st.
He'll be out of food soon. Please stay.
Stop trying to guilt trip companies into paying the money on giving them this food. It's not Blaze Pizza's responsibility to feed Tyler. It's the American government. We don't pay taxes to Blaze Pizza. We pay taxes to the American fucking government.
Come on, I know y'all said on the 31st, but please keep on feeding this grown man for free. No, how about you keep feeding him, nigga? You his friend, right? You love him, right? Why are you trying to pressure these companies into paying for that shit?
This crazy, weird guilt tripping people do on companies, expecting companies to be their saviors, I think is such a huge fucking mistake. We should not be expecting companies to provide social welfare. This is insane. You're asking the wrong person.
With him, provide him a safe haven there at that facility. He loves your pizza. Guys,
that needs to be institutionalized.
I think that it is time to put in a call for
reopen the asylum.
But I also need insight from you all.
You got to reopen.
Do you think that's fair to have a third party call and get someone entry into a facility when you know they need the treatment and they're gravely mental?
You see, this is the problem. Is like people like this. They're so afraid of making a decision that makes them feel bad. They end up allowing this suffering and this evil to continue.
Yeah,
and I think this is truly right now inside of Western society. It's truly one of the greatest evils inside of our culture right now is people's refusal to do good because they're worried that there can be some evil that comes with that good. And because of their refusal to do good, they allow a greater evil to take its place. That is the core, and the reason why is because of virtue signaling. It's virtue signaling and moral posturing.
Facts,
disabled.
Bathtub and microwave. Yeah, microwave. Yeah, who puts a microwave in a bathtub?
We have to do something, guys. And I just want a little insight. Anyone who has battled with drug addiction in the past, and anyone who's battled with mental health problems, what would your perspective be? Or if you've actually experienced 5150, you know, in a way that was helpful or not, let me know, because I think that's the call that needs to happen. All right.
It's obvious the guy needs to be institutionalized, and you have these naive do-gooders that try to put them inside of a hotel. They think to themselves, oh, well, all we need to do is give this person an opportunity and they're going to be normal. There are some people that are not normal. Do you believe guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? Do we just lock up all the suspects, even if we lock up innocent people? Well, I think that you create a level of certainty, right? I mean, you don't just lock up everybody, and you don't just lock up nobody. You look at it, you make a decision, you create frames of reference and data points, and then you make decisions based off of that. It's actually really simple. Yeah, it's super simple.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, like, you don't need to go and do that. But I just wanted to show you guys this because I think it goes into, like, everybody feels really bad about this. I hate when people don't understand addicts. Like, duh. Yeah, obviously that's what's going to happen. You are not doing these people any favors whatsoever by allowing this stuff to happen. You're not. And is this like some kind of like weird, I think this might be some like a fucking AI thing. I don't know. You can't argue with people. They think all homeless are just hardworking, normal people that fell on hard times. Well, there are, and I saw the comment about this. There are three non-mutually exclusive classes of homeless people: the mentally ill, the drug addicted, and those without any support system that are forced onto the street. See, these two groups of people need to be institutionalized. That's it. You need to institutionalize these people, and these people right here need to be given welfare and taken care of. And so that's it. Like any country, like you have homeless people that are sitting around doing this stuff. It's obviously bad, but for some reason we have to pretend like it's not. And so this is the thing: is what
they gotta want help, right? I don't think this person wants help at all, bro. Like, I do not think they want help, right? So that's like a big part too, as well. Like, I don't think people should be sacrificing themselves in order to save somebody.
Why not? Why need support? Well, I mean, because they have problems and people have issues, right? It's that simple. It's so fucked what Nickelodeon has done to child actors like him later in life. This isn't Nickelodeon's fault. Like, as bad, listen, I understand that child actors have a bad, like situation or something like that. They're in a bad place. And some of this stuff should happen. Yeah, definitely. But I think that overall, it's not Nickelodeon's fault. This guy became a drug addict, probably, right? I mean, you've got to, at a certain point, an individual has to be accountable.
And we don't know, right? And we don't know. Yes, I do think that he should be accountable, but we don't know. I've heard some of the horror stories from the people that worked at Nickelodeon, right? Shit. Look at what happened to Drake Bell. Niggas is offering him drugs and doing worse beyond that, right? Right, that's the stuff that people need to cover instead of the Dan Schneider bullshit. Cover that. Nigga, that shit is criminal. But we don't know. We do not know what type of shit this nigga went through, right? And it also could just be him just bugging the fuck out. Right? He could just have lost it, didn't get the proper treatment for whatever illness he had, and this is just him bugging the fuck out. We don't know.
To themselves. There's homeless veterans too. Yeah, exactly. It's like teaching a man to fish thing. Well, there's some people that can't fish. There are. And that's the truth. There are some people that cannot fish. And I know people might not want to hear that, but it's the truth. Former Nickelodeon.
He ain't lying. He is not lying. There's a plethora of people I've met like that. I know somebody that I tried to speak to recently and tried to give them advice that they're about to struggle. They're about to fall on hard times. And I tried to, give them a heads up. Hey, that's what she should probably be doing. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to just sleep at McDonald's. Like the restaurant? Like you're choosing to be one of the homeless people that try to sleep at the fast food restaurant instead of getting your shit together. I can't help you. Now, what is this person going to do if I give them money? Are they going to choose to do the thing that is best for them to get their life together, or are they just going to blow it on some bullshit? Here's what it is. Some people are not, I guess you could say, meant for adult life. And that's on nobody. Hey, what's up, Mango? How you doing? Said BX, let me read this in full. Because I thought you said somebody, Katarina, that I didn't know who you was talking about. I was like, who the heck is that? I had to think. Like, Melly Mel, the old school rapper? Oh shit, I do remember he was beefing with Eminem. Said BX, if you have never heard Melly Mel's diss track to Eminem, you have to check it out sometime if you want to laugh. I do remember checking it out back, I think, when it first came out. That shit was horrible.